Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.
It's recording?
Yep.
Don't play that song until I get my headphones on. Because I want to hear every single beat. I want to hear every...
Wait, is that where you're going to sit?
No.
You were scrunched way down before.
Oh.
The fuck, dude? You okay?
We are falling apart. Okay. How's this? How's this look for everybody? One more thing just automatically moves of its own volition.
I'm trying to zoom out a little bit. You're so close.
I'm gonna flip this fucking table over. Can you hear me in the mic okay? I don't have I'm not right next to it. And you decorated my life.
Hello, it's me, Libbie Higgins. Libbie Higgins, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to Slop City Podcast. This week's episode is going to be sponsored by various duct tapes that you can find in your home. Everybody, we're at an Airbnb, and I had to use this Airbnb duct tape so that I could tape together Chelsea Lynn Melton's tripod. Worst tripod I've ever used in my entire life, from self-proclaimed social influencer. Hey, Beth, how you doing? Beth's got some bleach on her head, looking like a snack.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give her a good clap. The sun's out now that we can't sunbathe because we're fucking doing this.
Yep. We are in Austin, Texas right now. Got here after what I would say was the longest drive. It was the longest yard.
Sorry, didn't have you on screen there for a little bit.
How am I looking? Scale of 1 to 10. How am I looking in terms of beauty? Let's do beauty first. Beauty.
Looking beautiful? Would you like to see yourself?
Yeah, I'd like to just take a look. Okay, that's not bad. That is going to be fine. That is going to be fine for today, everybody. You ever have one of those days where you just look at yourself in the mirror, you try doing whatever you can with your makeup, with all your belongings? We've been having those constantly, Libbie.
It's every day. What are you talking about?
Sometimes, though, you just have a look-see at yourself. You try. I try to say goodbye and I choke.
I try to walk away and I stumble. Ladies and gentlemen, we tried to walk away, but we stumbled.
Here it comes. Cruising down the streets of Austin. Cruising down the streets of Austin to get some Terry Black's barbecue.
Yeah.
Terry Black's barbecue
Had the best mac and cheese, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
There was a guy cutting the meats, giving us little snackies. Snackies meant samples. The guy meant a sample, but he called it a snacky, and Libbie wanted to fuck him. Yeah. All right, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the most off-key song I've ever done.
Ladies and gentlemen, that song was pretty rough. Because I think at those parts it was like, you've got to be, like, you got to let the guitar man do his job there.
You're too close.
Too close to what?
You're too close to me.
Really?
Yeah. Because
Why?
usually when we do this at Randy's house, the table's this way and you're farther.
Yeah.
You're way too close. That was the sound of me dissociating from my body.
Because I'm too close?
Yeah.
Oh, God. What, can you smell my breath? What's the deal? What's the problem? Libbie's recently, out of nowhere, developed an aversion to my vape.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, I mean, I can tell, she's losing her mind.
I can't stand the smell of it.
Every time I hit it in the car,
It's fake tobacco.
every time I hit it in the car, she rolls the window down.
The thing is it's just like smoking a cigarette, which is fine. I love smoking cigarettes, but in an enclosed space with a fake tobacco smell, I don't think so.
So it just smells like straight fake tobacco.
It's like it was designed in a factory. Is that gross?
No, that whole top was, I never set it down. After I opened this beer up, I just left it sitting up.
I hope that got caught on cam.
Yeah. So it went inside of my mouth.
Well, ever since I stopped smoking, of course, I can smell better now. I always smelled good before.
Oh,
but now I'm at tip top smelling again.
Been constantly smelling everything. Biggest problem I would say that we've been running into is my vape.
And if you ever thought, oh, Tina's doing a bit when she says I smell like onion, I was able to experience it firsthand. And I didn't think it was real. I thought it would kind of smell oniony. Like a Funyun smells like an onion. Not like it would actually smell like she has an onion underneath her armpit.
Like one where it was wrapped up and we cut off both sides of it and then just kind of put it up there.
Or just rubbed it like a deodorant.
Yes. Like I cut off one little side of the red onion and I just was rubbing it around.
No, not a red one, a white or yellow.
Oh, you thought it was a white?
Yeah.
I definitely think it was a yellow onion smell.
Yeah. Yeah. And is that because you eat a lot of onions?
Rafe always says he can smell garlic on me after I've eaten garlic like yesterday or like that morning. So maybe I just I really pick up these scents.
You think that has to do with your heritage of being Russian?
I was just going to say heritage, so I really love that you use the same word when referring to my culture. I don't know. Could be. Here's what I will say. Igor, smell, his body odor is like that time. It's a bit more concentrated. So add water, let it sit in the sun, dry it out. We're talking a concentrated onion smell.
That is amazing.
From his body odor.
How does that happen?
Oh, his is, we've been roasting him about it our whole lives. A few years back, Rafe and I were in D.C. And we're getting ready to leave D.C., head back to St. Louis.
And that would be the District of Columbia.
That would be the District of Columbia. Yep. Great job. Just really smart stuff.
Big astronomer.
Big astronomer. Yep. And yeah, I'm a big geologist. Yep. So we were getting ready to leave and my dad's like loading up our stuff. And I was like, when is the last I was like, you need to take a shower, bro. You fucking reek. Igor ended up getting so mad because we were all roasting him for smelling so bad.
Did I roast him?
No, it was just me and Rafe there.
Okay.
You weren't there.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, you didn't. But Igor ended up not going to drop us off at the airport because he got... He was so mad that we were roasting him for his armpit smell that...
He said, fuck you, okay?
He goes, you know what? Svetlana can drop you off.
He really got his feelings hurt.
Got him hurt bad. And it's like, but for what? He's been smelling like this for years. This mug will sit down on the sofa and my mom will get mad and be like, get the fuck off this sofa right now. Because he stinks.
It's probably because he thought, I'm helping them and all they're going to do is roast me. Man, fuck them.
I get why he got upset, but if he didn't smell that foul, I wouldn't have had to say anything. Because if it was just a small hint of an onion, now I might give him a little clap back for that, you know? I might pull up on him. I might pull him up.
Hold on a second there, fella.
Yeah, just... Dude, we have had so much bullshit to set this fucking podcast up today. And yes, we do. Libbie's glasses.
I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm going to set this on my stomach. That's where it seems to be the most comfortable.
Yeah. Well, what I will say is we definitely need like the TV dinner thing that you can pull all the way up to your chest.
Yes.
That's what we need for the mics.
Yep. Or a mic that will extend over.
Sure. But these are such good mics, you know? I mean, you hear the sound quality of this road podcast. You know, you may look at the quality of the video. What'd you zoom in on? What did you
I tried to zoom in on you.
Oh, and now it's this chair. Cruising down the streets of Austin, Rosanna. God, what were we talking about? Igor, just being Igor. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's where I got the scent from, because golly. I mean,
Golly.
I mean, you guys were smelling that onion smell, and you guys were all blown away. Beth Franks. She doesn't even have a sense of smell because of COVID. Still to this day, no smell. I don't think I told this story on the podcast, but I walk into Beth and I's room one night, and oh God, it was the most rotten, stinky smell I've ever fucking smelled. Just like a frat guy's trash and fridge, like they left the fridge cracked and all that rotten food was escaping out. Mm-hmm. That's what the room smelled like. Beth walks in and was like, I can fall asleep right now. And I was like, bro, I mean, Chelsea coming and smelled the whole deal. It was terrible. But so, Beth can't smell shit, but she can smell when I smell like an onion. She told me that. Because, I mean, that's a potent smell. It's acidic.
Well, you lifted your armpit up in the car, and Chelsea in the front seat said, I smell onion rings.
Chelsea was like in the middle of telling us a story about the meet and greet, and I'm like, she goes, God, I don't know why, but I just smell like onion rings right now. What is that? I had to like keep my arms down the whole time. Oh Christ. So yeah, that is a real smell that emanates off of my body when I'm just really all natural, down to earth.
Interesting.
It's just a concentrated, and it doesn't smell like it right now at all.
You don't wear deodorant?
I do.
Do you wear antiperspirant or just deodorant?
I wear whatever stuff is 0 aluminum free.
You're just going to have to take your chances with cancer. If you're smoking that, you can use some aluminum.
I honestly don't remember it ever working that great for me. I guess I just need to buy a stick, see if my health improves. And if the stick's making me not smell like an onion, trust me, I want to be using that. And not only will I be putting it on my armpit area, I'm going to be putting it on my private parts too.
Me too. I use Secret.
You use Secret on your private parts?
Nope, my armpits.
Okay.
And I'm sure I'm getting all sorts of toxins and things in there. But let's be honest, we ain't making it out alive.
No, we're not making it out alive. And also, I mean, look at what else we do to ourselves. We're over here worried about...
I just ate the largest brisket in the world from a cow.
I just ate this fucking thing called a beef rib, which had those bones that you buy like for the dogs that people buy for like the big dogs that have like the thick.
The what?
That was me smacking my thigh bone.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like the marrow. It's got like the hole in it.
Yeah,
dogs
it's large.
Dogs are like this whenever they get one. They're like, oh, God. Dude, dogs
love it.
Dogs love that shit. You put a little marrow in something like that. You carve a hole into something and you shove some stuff in it. Mm-hmm. They dogs are all in.
I bet Gary would love that.
Oh, man. How funny would it be to see Gary try to carry one of those little things, big things around?
Gary!
He wouldn't be able to handle the heat.
Gary's just as precious as we can be. When we got to this Airbnb last night, he just ran from room to room, just looking at everything.
Oh, God.
Checking it out.
And, I mean, the night before or whatever, a couple days before, we had adjoining rooms. So it was,
That's so cute.
Chelsea and Libbie in one room, and then me and Beth in one, and we were all just yelling back and forth to each other. We were at one point, I'm laying in bed totally naked, letting all my lotion soak in, and I was like, "Hey guys, I wish we could sleep like this every night." And Gary's just running back and forth, back and forth,
Just looking happy as can be.
Oh, he loves being able to explore.
He loves it. He loves when all his aunts and his mommy are together.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, he's just been so in love with his Uncle Officer Daniels, too.
Loves Uncle Officer Daniels. Look how sunny it is out there.
I know. We could be out there getting burned right now.
Officer Daniels is out there with a quote-unquote friend, and
I'd say the funniest part is he didn't tell any of us that his friend was coming over.
and we didn't know he had friends. We thought we were his friends.
Oh, for sure. I'm like,
We were his only friends, we thought.
I'm like, where'd you meet her? Who is this? Right when she walked in, Daniel's is like, "Oh, my friend Emily." And I'm like, huh?
You're like, who?
She looks cooler than you could ever be. How'd you guys meet?
Right.
Did you lie to her and tell her you were a different person?
She looks like a gal that would be like ABCAB, or whatever that word is. All cops are bastards.
Oh,
ACAB. Well, how would you say it? ACAB. AKAB. ACAB.
whoa. Rewind. What is ACAP?
All cops are bastards. Isn't that what it stands for?
I had no idea this was even a thing. Is this like a coexist bumper sticker?
Somebody needs to look it up. Are all the phones working? Oh my God, the door just opened by itself. I'm afraid. Oh. Hey, Officer Daniels.
Officer Daniels, come here for a sec.
What does ACAB stand
Just
for?
speak into the microphone.
All Christians are beautiful.
Okay, now what does it really mean?
All cops are bastards.
Okay. And who would put that?
People like Tina.
And how do they say it? Do they say ACAB?
Talking to the microphone,
Oh,
motherfucker.
sorry.
You want to talk shit on me? Talk shit in the microphone, motherfucker.
It's in Tina's bio on her Twitter.
Oh, there's your phone on the damn floor.
The way that Daniels and I just looked at each other in the eyes, I honestly was like, are we about to kiss? Like, I don't know. But the worst part was he has sunglasses down. So all I saw was myself. It's like, am I attracted to myself or am I attracted to you? I mean, I don't know.
Have you ever tried to make out with the mirror?
No, have you?
Then you got to be attracted to me.
No, I guess so. Daniels,
is it ACAB?
Could you bend down and grab my phone?
How do people say that acronym?
ACAB, literally.
ACAB.
ACAB.
Does ACAB, okay, so for you as a former LEO, for you as a former LFO, I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I would take it if I had one wish.
Hey, Emily.
Does ACAB make you mad?
It makes me laugh.
It makes you laugh. Mm-hmm. Why? Because you're just like, oh, they're not all cops are bastards.
I only see it like in comments, like stuff I post or stuff that about law enforcement on social media, and people like 40-year-old men be like, ACAB. And I'm like, you don't have anything better to do than write that on comments?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Anybody
like
that's
that.
writing a poor comment, it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So anybody that's thinking about writing something funky on here, I want you to know this LFO right here, he's going to come and find you. What are you doing on there, Libbie?
I'm trying to get it back to where it was.
Look how fun. Daniels looks like Stephen Avery's mom in the side.
I can't get it back.
Oh, I just farted.
There we go.
Did you? Oh, God. I just let a big one out and then their pee came out.
Oh, shit.
You need one of my poise pads.
Hey, grab me that pop pad.
Thanks.
Yeah,
The fart
get outta here.
does?
Yeah, for sure. ACAB.
His fucking face.
How mad he is about that fart is hilarious. Yeah, I think that was your fart. Get out of here, man.
Get out of here, you fucking cop.
Yeah, get out of here, you fucking pig.
ABCAB. I keep wanting to call it ABCAB.
Oh, man.
Whoa, what's that smell? God damn.
That's either mine or yours.
Get out of here.
Ew, that is a keto. That is a fart that's in ketosis. Oh God. Ew, it is so layered.
God, it's nasty, dude.
Ugh, it smells like someone literally just cooked hard-boiled eggs and they just cracked open their one fresh baby because they just couldn't wait until tomorrow when it cooled down.
God.
Oy. Oy. Good God, Daniels.
Okay. I want it to be on this one. So just keep talking. I'm gonna figure this out.
Libbie's messing with this new editing software. I know this. Officer Daniels has been doing keto for so long that today. This is how long Daniels has been doing keto for. We went to the barbecue place today, and this motherfucker got himself some brisket, a little piece of meat, and then just a little one of those brown boats filled with queso. That's keto.
Mac and cheese. I had mac and cheese. I didn't go full keto today.
Oh.
You're not in the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Look.
Full keto was not today.
Stephen Avery's mom.
Does it stink out here? It stank more in there. Oh, did it really? Smell like
Interesting. A lot just happened very quickly.
Basically, what happened is I said that girl looks like somebody that have ACAB written on somewhere that she enjoys.
Well, again, I think the funniest part of this whole interaction today was that none of us knew that Daniels was going to invite a friend over. And Daniels comes back here, is like, what are you guys doing? We're like, we're getting ready to record the podcast. We already told you. And he was like, oh, cool. This is my friend Emily. And we're like, what? Not that there's anything wrong with Emily. It's just that I would never just randomly invite a friend to our Airbnb and not tell any of you. I wouldn't surprise you.
He always does the, what is that saying?
Against the grain.
Do it now and ask, don't ask for permission.
Ask for forgiveness later.
Yes, that one.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely more.
He's a big fan of that.
Oh, that's his.
Pretty much everything he does.
That's his MO for everything. You'll be sitting right next to Daniels. He'll be like, hey, guess what? You're FaceTiming with Garth Brooks right now. And you're like, what the fuck? I'm not ready for this. He loves putting people on fucking FaceTime and not telling you that it's happening.
Hey, look, check it out. It's Mark Wills on FaceTime.
Hey, check it out. Look, it's Terry Clark. I'm like, oh, the fuck? What's happening? You were just FaceTiming me from a bathroom. He's like, yeah, I got her on a 3-way call.
Got a favor for you. I have a good friend who loves Terry Clark.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to ask Terry Clark if she'll FaceTime my good friend.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Daniels is the kind of person who would totally message Taylor Swift before her show and be like, what time does the show start? What should I do for doors?
Or he'd be like, I'm bringing my good friend and I want to surprise her. She doesn't know we're coming to Taylor Swift. Can you say her name on stage when we get there?
Now, we don't. Here's the thing, Taylor Swift. We don't need an actual, hey, I have a shout out for this person. I just need you to say the name Brenda. She just wants to hear her name on stage. And that's what I promised her, and that's what she's getting. Okay? She's not getting a nice personalized shout out. I told her I didn't have enough clout for that.
And he'll take the longest time to tell her that. He takes a long time to tell a story.
Well, and I'm also realizing it now, too. I think it is because he's a little stony.
To the bone?
Yeah, I think he's a little stoned to the bone.
Even before he started getting stoned to the bone. Love the Bobby J. Cox laugh.
I know whose laugh it sounds. Play it again. I want to hear it one more time because I think I'm going to get it. Jack Leakey at the Improv shop?
Well, kind of. Jack's is a little bit different, but it's along those lines. Now, one more time. Okay.
Dude, I got Libbie to laugh so hard side stage this week or earlier
Sure
this
did.
week, last week, because today's Tuesday. When I was doing this bit, and usually after this bit that I do during my set, I do kind of like a silly move every time, like a cool mom would do. Like I'll walk by and be like,
Yep.
yeah, boo. You know, like I'll do something like this, like, oh, you know, there's a series of cool moves that I do. And for some reason this time I decided to start playing the piano. And then I just said, I was like, yeah, that was Jerry Lee Lewis playing the piano there. I was
And
like,
it tickled my funny bone.
oh God, I got her good. And I started talking about, didn't he fuck his cousin? Started going off on a whole weird tangent. So if any of y'all were there for that show, I think it was in Wisconsin or South
Madison or St. Paul.
I think it was in Wisconsin or St. Paul. You guys got to see that genuinely. So sound off in the comments if you saw me do the Jerry Lee Lewis thing.
or heard me laughing in the background.
Oh God, I looked at the side and you were dying fucking laughing. And
Because I
loved
did
every
expect
minute
it.
of it.
I don't always get to see what's going on. I know what I can hear what's going on. I don't always get to see, but I saw it, and boy, it just tickled my funny bone because she's doing the air piano for no reason.
Oh God, it was the nerdiest thing I've ever done on stage.
Yeah, baby.
Just so nerdy. I just start playing the piano like a cool guy
I can't concentrate because of them out there.
because they look like they're on a Bumble date.
Like, how did they meet?
I have no idea. To give y'all some context, well, you did just see her on the video if she walked through, but like, you know, she kind of looks like punk rock, cool kid. Just, you know, and Daniels is like always wearing a shirt with some kind of various American flag on it.
And sunglasses that cops wear.
Yeah, cop sunglasses. And I mean, the thing that I do love, I will give those guys a round of applause.
Which guys?
Not cops, but not that I'm not giving cops an applause. I just wanted to stress that it didn't apply to what I was saying.
Right.
I want to give guys that wear sunglasses like that a round of applause because, boy, are they ugly. Yeah, let them hear it because those are truly some of the ugliest sunglasses that a human being could wear. And I'm talking about the whole family. I'm talking about the whole Shields family, the whole Oakleys, the Jean sunglasses that Jean likes to
Right.
wear, or the ones that Chelsea and I wore.
Well, he seems to really enjoy him. Look at him.
Oh, God, that's why I like it, though, and why I'm giving them a round of applause, because they... bright blue. The brightest blue... Oh, my God, look how fucking... Yeah, this has an American flag on it, and so do my... so do my socks, if I was wearing them.
So what you need to understand is there's not one piece of clothing that I own that has 0 American flags on it like this one.
I mean, I'll touch it again. 100% cotton. Feels like it's got polyester in it. Yeah.
Do you have any shirts that have American flags?
Because
That's what I thought.
Well, that's why I called this meeting. I'm calling this meeting because I think that people here are not wearing enough American flag clothing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What else?
I think that, you know, your little aviators you've been wearing, you need to just get those gone. Get them out of here. Oh, you were trying to get the other gal in there?
I'm trying to get the gal in there.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But I mean, listen, the guys just sitting out there with these, what do they even call those? Like Polaroid, polar.
Huh?
Am I having a stroke?
Polaroid.
You know, what is it? Polarized.
Yeah, polarized, see?
Could somebody pulverize my pussy? Excuse me? Hello?
Hello?
I
Someone there.
am going to be looking for a guy to pulverize my pussy. Uh-huh. Yep, Austin, Texas. Gonna need him delivered. Yummy.
Sorry, we don't have delivery.
Okay. Well, you know, though, like those sunglasses couldn't be uglier. Couldn't look stupider. I mean, just the big blue, the big orange, whatever colors they're wearing. But like I said, I'm giving it up to them because they do not give a fuck. And that is what I'm here for. I'm here for the people. I'm here to represent the people wearing the shit that I hate.
Okay, we're going to keep it going, but we're going to pause here.
Okay.
We're going to get this gal in camera.
And we're going to improvise.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll just pause that, restart
How
it.
do I get her?
I don't think you're going to be able to, man.
What is it?
It's nothing. God, this is literally the funniest. What are you people even doing listening to this podcast? Listen, we are the dumbest fucking idiots in the world. Libbie's wearing a fucking shirt that says Texas. It looks like a Marlboro pack. Coolest fucking design in the world. I'm on both cameras right now. Fucking Gary's in there doing God knows what. Probably daydreaming about fucking going on dates with whomever. Libbie's over here with the coolest hair in the world. I'm over here looking like I'm fucking a Bucky spokesman. I look like I'm a local town leader who just loves Bucky's. And I just got back from the lake, and all my kids are so sunburned, and I'm like, well, they wouldn't wear sunscreen. But yeah, we had a good time down at the Lake of the Ozarks. It was a fun time.
Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, God, I love the Lake of the Ozarks. Look at the different lighting on both of us.
I know, it's because mine's facing that.
Here's the deal, Pumpkin Eel.
Hello?
You can't be expecting, you know, y'all know.
You can't expect miracles from...
I cannot hear. Libbie said the word miracle 40 times today.
It's miraculous. It's because I feel like everything that we do is a miracle. How did we get here? We're in fucking Austin doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Years ago, we were just fucking doing open mics at Fitz's in St. Louis, Missouri.
We were doing just opiates.
Yeah.
And opioids.
We were doing opioids, opiates, barbiturates.
What's the difference between opioids and opiates?
Gonna be honest, don't know. One, I would say an opiate is after you've eaten it. After you already put it in there. What the fuck are you doing on that thing?
I'm trying to get the lighting better.
I mean, truly, this is amazing.
It's really incredible.
Libbie's got all this high-tech powered shit. We got the fucking Roadcaster Pro.
It ain't high tech.
Just like Harlan Williams. It's high-tech to me.
It's basic, but it works. It's nice, and it's wonderful.
I feel like I am officially a pro at podcasts on the road because I know how to screw in the top of the thing to the bottom of it.
Right.
I know how to help out.
And you got duct taped on there.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I really want some ice cream.
Yeah, we don't have any of that. We missed that at the grocery store. Well, that's because you went in and you got all pissed off yesterday when we went to the store. Libbie just bought herself some sandwich shit, started making one in the back.
I wasn't pissed off at all.
Oh, I thought you were mad when you were in the store. And you got annoyed. I thought you said you got annoyed.
I was annoyed at the scooter.
Was it slow?
Because the scooter was going slower than me when I actually am hobbling around.
Oh.
And it was all janky and I was embarrassed.
Well, I'm going to say this. When you rolled up on me, dude, you were fucking cruising.
I was not cruising.
I thought you were cruising.
There was nothing cruising going on there.
So what Libbie's doing right now is trying to make herself look really good at lighting.
I'm trying to make it even.
Next to me. And
so my head's not like this.
She's trying.
And your head is nice size.
No, she's trying to make me look like a fucking potato that I am. This would be the cruelest joke a photographer could ever do to you is be like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. And then you get your senior pictures back and you look like me on this YouTube video. And every shadow possible is on your face.
Well, what needs to happen is there needs to be another person who's working this.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we
that
don't
person is
have that person.
Usually Randy, but we don't have him.
Randy, I miss him. Shout out to Randy Dandy Doo.
Like, what do you think he's up to?
Nothing.
Painting? Thinking about us?
He ain't doing nothing. He's working.
He's probably just painting, working, probably fucking, getting some
Doing
food every once in a while.
Open mics.
Yeah, just riding it out. Hold on a second.
Don't put that microphone down by their ding dong. Don't put that microphone by a ding dong.
No, but
Ladies and gentlemen, I had recently started a scoreboard here so I could put some RBI counters up there.
yeah, Libbie coded her own program. She took a launch code, a free nonprofit coding thing. She learned how to code and made a code for RBIs.
Yep, RBIs. Tina's got one RBI so far. You could see I have 0. If I wanted to go ahead and give myself one, I'd just press that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn that off so it doesn't cover up her face.
Oh, please cover my face. When we went to Lambeau Field, dude, the Packers Stadium, Libbie couldn't go because she was just not feeling good that day. Legs.
Nope. Mad as hell, too.
Yeah.
Crying in the car.
It was definitely a bummer that you couldn't go in, but I will say I got only one RBI there, so there was not a lot of RBIs to be given out that day. It was funny, though. The guy that gave us our tour was showing us things that I was kind of like, why the fuck do you think I care about this?
What did he show you?
He was like, so this is one of our upper scale concession areas. And I was just like, are you sure? I don't fucking care.
I want to see stuff that's related to the sport.
Yeah, he showed us some really, he was a very nice man. Very nice man. Let us bring Gary in. And if you're letting us bring Gary into an NFL stadium, Gary has been down where NFL players, Aaron Rodgers, very great quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. Gary has been in the same spot as him. Walking out
Gary
of that
probably
tunnel.
was a Packer before.
Yeah, Gary.
One of his previous lives.
Gary was Curly Lambeau. And that's
Who's Curly Lambeau?
Curly Lambeau was a fucking coach of the Packers.
Did they name the place after him?
Named the place after him because he was allegedly one of the greatest coaches in the world. Now, the way that I imagine him looking is like the coach in Waterboy, who was a country singer, by the way.
Who was it?
Did you ever see Waterboy?
Long
time ago.
Long time ago.
Okay, hold on. Coach, it's not Coach Klein because that's nice. Coach Waterboy. What is his name? Old guy. Rafe told me that the other day. He's like, you know this song? That's a song this guy sings.
Let's see if I can identify him.
Jerry Reed.
Are you going to show me a picture of him, or?
Oh, yeah.
Are you just going to talk about him and not show me a picture, or?
You gonna just...
You going to show me a picture, or?
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
The evil coach.
He was evil?
Yeah, in the Waterboy. Yeah, he was not a good guy. His name was Bobby Boucher. That was Adam Sandler's.
That was Bobby Boucher?
No. No, Bobby Boucher is the Waterboy that Jerry Reed was very mean to.
Look at the puff on that microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Very similar to our puffs, except that looks like it may be orange or yellow.
Our puffs look like fucking loofahs.
I don't even know where our puffs are.
Well, you may have just gotten rid of them.
I took them off earlier because the last person that used one of them had a lesion, and I didn't want his lesion to have touched it and then touch me.
Oh, it was Harry. Boy, that was one hell of a lesion.
He had a lesion, and
that was one hell of a lesion.
I was not trying to catch a lesion.
Oh, he loved that. Did he still munch on your pussy, though?
Fuck no, I didn't even kiss him.
Oh, really?
I don't touch people who have lesions, and I wouldn't want them to touch me either.
So you were just like, nope, we're just going to be hanging out, and that's
Yep.
it. Were you like, all right, we can fuck, but don't even think about kissing me?
Nope.
You didn't do any of it because you can you?
Well, not because of the lesion. It was just a busy weekend. I was tired.
Yeah.
But I don't kiss people when I have a lesion. I won't kiss somebody because then they'll get a lesion.
That's crazy because, when I have a cold sore, I'm kissing everyone I can. I'm walking up to people, finding a reason to kiss them. And then afterwards, I say, gotcha.
Gotcha good.
I'll say, guess what? You need a prescription.
And I don't know if I was to kiss someone who had a lesion, if I would get a lesion soon after. It seems like I always do. That's why I just try to stand clear. I try not to drink after y'all when y'all have lesions.
Oh, sure.
I'm not trying to smoke your pipes when you're lesion.
Well, we all have me, you, and Chelsea we all get cold sores.
Yep.
Beth doesn't get cold sores.
Well, she's lucky.
No. She's, my little brother, only one in the family who doesn't get him either.
Anton
doesn't get him.
That is because he is from Russia and he says no to herpes on lip.
Guarantee in his mind, he's like, yeah, it's because I drink water on a regimented schedule.
Fuck you, Anton.
Anton, fuck you, mother bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
Goodbye, motherfucker.
Oh my God, I am just so sick of all these skinny mini boys acting like, oh my God, my immune system is so good. I will not be getting cold sore. I'll give you cold sore. I'll give you something to talk about, little boy. In the arms of the angels.
There's a headphone jack up here. I want to see what it does.
Fly away with me.
Never noticed it. Hello?
Can you still hear yourself?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's all about.
Mm.
In the arms of...
I'm drinking a beer from Karbach Brewing Company, Rodeo Clown. When I went to the HEB, the Heb store, the grocery store the other day,
HEB.
it had these nice little signs next to them to let us know, hey, that's a local Texas thing, so you should buy that.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I bought it, because it's brewed in Texas. Because I'm trying to support the state that I'm in.
You're trying to support your local community.
I like to support the local community every time I go in. You know, I walked by each and every single person in Terry Black's restaurant, and I said, hey, listen, what you're doing in the city's great. And they were like, who are you?
Who are you, ma'am?
They were like, why are you talking to me? And I was like, hey, I just want to say this is a very cool city.
I'd love to go back to Terry Black's barbecue and get another helping of mac and cheese.
I can't believe I didn't try the fucking mac and cheese.
This fucking asshole. She went around.
Yeah.
I'm mad as hell.
Don't be mad.
Beth, you didn't have to walk around.
What? It's like people don't understand. The name of this podcast is
Slop City.
The name of this podcast.
It's not perfect. It's not called Perfectly Executed Podcast.
It's not called Perfectly Executed Nice Civilian City. I mean, this is our lives are a joke. All of this it's all a joke. None of this is real.
Well,
you can walk through whenever you want on our podcast. You need to get up and shit? Great.
You want to come in here and press the off button? That might make me mad because then I'd start all over and we have to clap again. And I don't know if I can muster the energy to clap.
Well, yeah, that would be a bit upsetting for me.
But, I mean, if that's really what you want to do, we have to adapt and overcome.
I truly don't know if there is another podcast out there that is doing...
nonsense?
That's creating, what we do on here. It's just...
If they were giving out Nobel Peace Prizes for nonsense, we'd get it.
What do you know?
Look at this fucking guy just walking through like willy-nilly.
Daniel, hey, give me those sunglasses. Let me wear those for a minute. I want to show you how fucking ugly these are, dude. Look at this fucking...
You look like you would cut down trees, hit the back of a vehicle and say, that's it, boys, load them up.
Yeah.
And maybe fight somebody at a tavern. Huh?
Back of the trunk of the car when you're walking up to the driver's side.
What's that for?
Okay, boys, load her up.
Evidence? You're putting your DNA on a car. That don't sound good.
Daniels is talking about some fucking A-cab shit, and I'm sick of it, dude.
Those are $350.
Well, who cares how much they cost? They still look like a guy that has a shirt on with an American flag that says "I stand for the flag" would wear them.
Can you believe that fucking nerd paid $350
Let me see him.
for these? Could you imagine? I
I mean, things do look pretty clear.
They're very good sunglasses.
Okay.
I understand they're good, but they're fucking ugly,
Now,
man.
me with the sunglasses, I look like someone, and I don't want anyone to ever take this out of context, but I look like a white woman that calls the police on black people doing nothing.
100%. And especially wearing that Marlboro, Texas shirt, dude. You straight up look like you are the neighborhood watch. That you got bumper stickers made, or you got stickers made on stickermule.com of your face wearing these, and you went over every neighborhood watch
And put it on a sign.
sign in your neighborhood, and you just fucking.
And I'm like, watching you.
I mean, these sunglasses, this is the kind of person I look like. Yeah, so I had a pretty big softball game this weekend. It's recreational, but I'm looking to score quite a few RBIs, and I'm looking to catch my first fly ball this weekend. And I've never caught balls any other way because clearly I don't like men's balls. I like their cocks. I just don't like their balls. This is my rule. If you're going to start having sex with me, you better keep your balls away from me. If they even do so much as slap the back.
If they do so much as brush across me.
If your nutsack gets even remotely close to my pussy hole, I'm out. Not only am I not letting you finish, you're not finishing. Okay?
That's how you look.
And you're going to have blue balls because I'm going to beat the fuck out of your nutsack.
Look at Daniel's out there without his sunglasses.
Oh, God. He looks sick. I mean, these glasses just turn you into a different person. And you could be multiple different people with these glasses on. You could be an ACAB. What's it mean again? All cops are bastards.
Whoa, that was quite a drink.
You like that? I just opened up my throat like I would if there was a big cock in my mouth. But what I will say is that if I am going to be giving oral sex, I'm going to need you to hold your balls back. It's my one stipulation. I need you. You are more than welcome to take your penis and put it anywhere near me. But again,
More than welcome.
if your nutsack,
Look at him.
if your nutsacks even get close to there. Here's what Daniels is thinking inside. He's trying to be really cool right now, and he's like, God, it's fucking, oh my God, it's bright out here. What did Emily say? Oh, yeah, we were talking about podcasts. Okay, got it. Oh, God, it is so bright out here. Holy crap. No wonder baseball players wear sunglasses when they're out on the field, because I am just...
I wonder where they wear those little black
struggling.
stripes under there.
Yeah, so what I'll be looking for on my dating profile is preferably men who have had testicular cancer and had both testicles removed. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a male that has had both testes removed. And I don't want, and that's what I would prefer. I'd prefer it if you did not have a scrotum. That's her biggest worry. She goes out on her first date. Hey, how you doing? Yep. Cheryl. Because of course. Tim, nice to meet you. So,
You looking to get frisky tonight, Cheryl?
it's funny.
I love oral. My big red flag if you don't do oral.
Oh, I love oral, but my only stipulation is, Tim, your nuts are going to have to be off the table.
Huh?
I don't want to see them. I don't want to look at them, okay?
I love my nuts played with.
I don't want to play with your nuts.
Huh?
I'm not playing.
Whoa, put your sunglasses back on, sir.
Oh, my God, my eyes. I'm not playing
Ma'am?
with your nuts. I will not be playing with any nuts.
Can't you just pull them down a little bit like this?
Get out of here. Move. This is nope. Speed dating. It's over. Referee, I want the next guy. I don't want to be talking to Tim anymore. Next guy. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Cheryl.
Hi there.
What's going on? What's your name?
Dean.
Dean. Ooh, that is a strong name.
I don't think.
Dean Martin. Ever heard of him?
Yep, he sings.
Rockin' around
the
Nah, I'm
Christmas-
just kidding. That's Brenda
That's
Lee.
Brenda Lee. I love you.
Huh? The sunglasses. Huh?
I'm just kidding. I was trying to make you laugh.
Oh, that's
I'm kind of a comedic guy.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Well, what do you think about this? Okay, I got a really good joke. Okay. Trying to rack my brain of one. Well, here, let me tell you something that's not funny. How about that? Let's start with that. If you have any kind of scrotum fetishes, things like that, I'm looking for a guy who's had testicular cancer or had both testes removed. I don't want to be near them or anything like that. Did you have testicular cancer?
No, I've never had it. In fact, I've always been praised on the size of my large balls.
You have large balls.
They are large.
Well,
each one is the size of a water balloon.
Dean, you're not going to believe this.
What?
But I hate balls.
Wow.
I
You
hate
look like a gal that would just absolutely love them in and around your mouth.
Absolutely. And I understand the confusion. Because when you see a gal like this walking around wearing a Buc-ee's tank top, wearing sunglasses like this, you ever been to Buc-ee's?
No.
It is the greatest gas station I've ever been to. I get merch every time I go there. My boat, I have a boat.
Oh, cool.
My boat is filled with Buc-ee's decorations.
I just have this dream of being on a boat with a woman and just doing whatever we want, oral, touching each other's bodies.
Yeah.
Me having her caress my nuts while I'm laying on the helm of the boat.
Yeah, all that sounds good except the touching your nuts.
Huh?
I'm not touching any nuts.
Huh?
I
This is so funny. I didn't realize you were so funny too. It's so cool.
yeah. God, I hate nuts.
What?
I hate nuts. I don't like nuts. I don't eat peanuts. I don't eat cashews. I don't get anywhere near that, but I do like peanut butter. But when it comes to a man's nuts, testicles, whatever you want to call them, I don't want them anywhere near me. But I will suck it dry.
All right. Looks like we have to switch again, guys.
All right. Hey, Dean, it was nice talking to you.
Nice
this was
talking to
actually
you.
pretty fun. All right. Who's the next victim?
Oh.
Pulls out her box cutter and starts playing with it.
Whoa.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, sorry. That was my box cutter. Let me
Hi,
just put that
I'm
back.
Charles.
Charles, what's good, baby boy?
I am a urologist, and I specialize in men's balls and penises and urethras.
That's crazy. I definitely thought a urologist was a kidney doctor.
Yeah, I deal with kidneys too, but I specialize in balls.
Balls are your specialty.
Balls.
I swear to God, man. What was your name again? Charles?
Charles Goodwin, Charles.
Dr. Goodwin. Dr. Goodwin.
Yep, that's me, Dr. Goodwin. And I love, many people get into careers because they think of the money. I got in simply because I love balls.
Oh, whoa. No way.
Yep.
Charles.
I love men's health. Not enough of it out there.
Oh, yeah, I love men's health too. It's just I don't want nothing to do with your balls. You want me inspecting them, not touching them.
What?
You want me? I can't, man. I can't. I don't do men's balls.
Hey,
Charles.
check this out, though. Look at my phone here.
All right.
These are some of the weirdest balls I've seen. I always take pictures and say, hey, can I take pictures of your balls? This doesn't
Oh.
hit us. See this here?
Whoa.
Look how long those are.
Oh my God, they're literally almost touching the ground.
Yep.
They're right next to his crew cut socks.
Look at these.
Oh.
Now, this is one of the largest asymmetrical balls, the small one and the large one.
It's a disease called elephantitis.
Right. You see me holding them? See my face there? I was smiling, how happy I was.
He let you do that?
Yep.
See, I'm scared of him. Let me tell you something, Dr. Goodman. Do you mind if I take my sunglasses off? Sorry.
You look
There's a
so incredibly different without them, though.
Oh, it's a crazy sunburn.
Your
I have.
eyes are wild.
Okay, so I'll just put my crossed
Pupils
eyes
are
back
huge.
under.
Wow.
Oh, that is years of cocaine abuse.
Whoa.
So listen, Dr. Goodwin. Mm-hmm. I'm having a lot of trouble, and in more ways than one.
Huh?
I'm having a lot of trouble in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Number one being, I'm looking for a man.
Right.
I love to fuck.
Right.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
I can tell.
I am retired. I am ready to fuck
Oh.
at all times. Love fucking. Love having a good
Whoa.
time. Okay, Charles Goodwin.
Yep.
But here's the problem. all these guys
Yeah.
love their balls, and I just get repulsed by him. You know, I had an ex-boyfriend one time.
Yeah.
He pulled out his penis,
Okay.
lifted it up to show me something on his balls, and then I projectile vomited.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, I just get sick. It's disgusting.
So
I don't like them.
that you had one bad experience and it's tainted you. And you're not going to believe this, but I've actually run into other men and women that are disgusted by balls.
Well,
And I run a camp.
a camp?
Yep. And
This isn't some kind of conversion thing,
it's
right?
kind of like conversion camp where we desensitize you to balls. We make you put them on your face. We make you put them on your mouth. We start off very small. We just say, touch the balls with one finger. Touch the balls with two fingers. We work up to a whole hand where you're actually massaging the balls like this.
There's no way I could ever do that.
And
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, we've had at least 15 to 20 people go through this camp cured.
Dr. Goodwin, I can't even hold a stress ball. Okay?
Well,
I can't even hold a stress ball. Can't play softball anymore.
I'm here to tell you that my Dr. Goodwin's ball camp can help you.
What are the rules on intercourse while you're at these kind
There
of
is
camps?
no intercourse.
There's no rules on the
Now,
intercourse,
I am
so
allowed
I could be having sex with...
I'm allowed to have sex with the campers
Oh, you are?
because I'm the director of.
Oh, well, that's great. That's actually... That is exactly what I need. And you understanding of my ball phobia could really help me out because I could still be getting fucked
Right.
rectally, vaginally,
Well, I'm going to tell you.
orally, but as long you could keep your balls
Oh
back a
no,
little bit.
my balls will be swinging, and every time I thrust, a ball will touch you somewhere on your body, whether that be your vagina, your buttocks, your chin. The balls, I let my balls swing freely.
Dr. Goodwin, I am so unbelievably horny that really I'm thinking about the Vicodin prescription that I'm going to get off of you once I get get in there. You know,
I'll get you some Vicodin, but it's
Oh,
going to cost you a ball to the chin. What's so funny, Cheryl?
Well, that was hilarious. That you're saying I'm gonna have to take a ball to the chin.
2 balls to the chin. Am I right, guys? Oh, we got to change again.
Dr. Goodwin, I'll be seeing you. I already wrote down some very favorable notes about you on my little paper. Hey, hold on a second. We'll switch in a minute when I'm ready. Dr. Goodwin,
I love your style.
you're a good man.
You're aggressive and you're take what you want.
Hey, everybody, hands off. He's mine. Excuse me, I'm thirsty.
All right, and that will wrap up our speed dating for today. You can come next week. We'll be at Daryl's Tavern and Pub, starting probably at 7 o'clock for speed dating.
All right, well, hey, Lydia, thanks a lot for putting this thing on.
Oh,
This
you're
is-
welcome. No problem.
This is really great.
Did
for
you
me.
did you find someone this week?
You know, something cool did happen. I met this. You see that guy that wore his white lab coat that said Dr. Charles Goodwin on it?
Yeah, Dr. Goodwin. He's my doctor. He's my urologist.
No fucking way.
Yeah, that's how I met him. I told him I had the speed dating thing.
And he just showed up.
Yeah, he's a single guy.
Well, I'm kind of into him. So if you
Really?
if you could put a word in for me or whatever,
Definitely will.
let him know. Let him know I don't have health insurance.
Oh,
So you could just text him right now.
don't let him know that. Just go in.
Go ahead and text
Pretend
him.
you have one, and then when
Oh,
he
I'm
sends
not
you the
look-
bill, don't pay it.
No. I don't think you understand, Lydia. I'm not looking to set an appointment with him. I'm looking to set a dick appointment with him.
Oh, Cheryl, you are really something. That's
So-
why I always invite you to these
Well,
events.
I mean, I had a blast tonight. I did cream in my pants quite a few times. So,
Cheryl.
God, I'm so glad that these are moisture wicking pants. And they have a
Jesus
UV.
Christ.
They have a UVB of 40.
All right, Cheryl.
All right. Well,
Jesus Christ. That's why you can't find a guy, Cheryl, because you're disgusting.
what are you talking about?
You got those stupid looking sunglasses on, first of all.
What's wrong with them? They're $350.
I don't care if they were $2.
What?
You're stupid looking, Cheryl. That's why you're single, because you don't like balls and your glasses are stupid.
I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that my glasses are stupid. I think it may have something to do with the fact that my balls, that I don't like balls. But I think if you think these glasses...
Wait, did you say my balls?
You know what I meant.
Huh?
Yeah. Listen, I'm a little tipsy. I've had about 4 Bud Lights.
Oh,
On top of 6 shots of Rumpelmans. Well, yeah, add a couple in the way here. All right, Lydia, what I'm telling you real quick before we got to hop off this, well, I'm on your stage,
Yeah.
so I'll hop off the stage here in a second. Why don't you tell Dr. Goodwin to give me a call?
I gotta go pick up Gregory.
Yeah, go right ahead.
are you here for the speed dating or
Are you here for the
speed dating's over for the day.
improvised speed dating
or
or nah? Okay, that's going to be a nah. That's,
literally not mine, not yours.
this is literally not mine. It's actually his.
I thought it was yours. That's why I brought it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, looks like that's going to be it for today.
That's going to be it for the podcast today, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Cheryl and her $350 sunglasses. Yeah, baby.
Is that Mira? Great, now we're getting flagged.
No way. Mara. Smells good, though, right? Yeah, boy. All right, dudes, we love you. Thanks.
Jesus Christ. Let's see what the final RBI score was. Oh, it was tied at 1-1, folks.
1-1 at the top of the first. We'll pick it up at the bottom of the second. And we'll pick it up at the bottom of the first next time, everybody. Okay, so don't even worry about that. Looks like the bases are loaded, everybody. And make sure to get yourself a reasonably priced pair of sunglasses. Don't pay for sunglasses like they do. Have a good one. Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye. And cut. Ding.